What's up everybody, Citizen Kimberly here. Welcome back to the channel, and now it's time for an episode of Netflix and Chop, where we slice open and dissect the featured film. Today's featured film is a movie titled H. Written and directed by two people whose names I refuse to butcher. So the film starts off, immediately we have the credits that are rolling and we see that they're partnered with Gucci. So first thoughts, oh my god, I hope I'm not watching an hour-long and 20-minute Gucci perfume advertisement. Opening scene starts off with a doll baby, a creepy little doll baby that's being meticulously sewn together, and eyelashes are being sewn on, and its little face is being painted. So then we're introduced to the first Helen. Helen number one, who is an older lady, and she lives in this house, and she's taking care of this reborn baby doll as if it's a real human baby. We see how she ignores her husband. We see how she just kind of passes by and everything's just kind of like normal while she's feeding and taking care of this child. It's the anxiety that it was induced just from viewing how well she actually was taking care of this baby was enormously disturbing. I don't know how many more times I can say disturbing. She's carrying the baby around, we're watching her, we're seeing her interactions with her husband, very mundane, and we're like, oh my god. And doing YouTube videos about how to feed the baby so that it looks like the baby is realistically nursing from this bottle. Disturbing. Then we see the second Helen, Helen number two. Through dialogue and scenery, we see that Helen number two is an artist who does installations with her partner. What we get from them immediately is that they are people who met in college, and they were obviously way too cool for school, but they have no idea how to function outside of the college I'm too cool bubble. But yet Helen is pregnant. So while dealing with these two conflicting ideas around life, she's also carrying a life, and we see how the couple is dealing with being artists who have established themselves, not really breaking out of the I'm too cool for school mentality, and the aspect of becoming parent. So while we're watching these four people and mainly focusing on the two Helens, things are getting really weird, and we kind of discover through both people watching things on the news and finding out that there's a meteor that's kind of causing problems with the atmosphere. All of these strange things are going down, so simultaneously these things are affecting the two Helens in different ways. We also get to see the perspective of the two Helens partners. We see the movie from the male point of view. We get little glimpses into that, and the aspects and the prospects for these two gentlemen don't look very good. It's like life is bleak. This film is very highly stylized. It's got a lot of movement. There are symbols that have some significance in the film. I'm guessing that it leads back to Greek mythology. We've got like the black stallion that makes an appearance several times during the film at ominous points. At one point it sort of morphs into a centaur or something like that. Look, it was creepy. I have to say that I know that this film is characterized as a drama, but to me it sort of borderline hits at horror. You might say that a meteor is going to crash into Earth, but really we're seeing like alien abduction or supernatural things going on. And let me tell you, although this film has 50% dialogue, most of it is silent. It's captured through very slow moving scenes, which were really awesome to look at. Now, instead of zoning out and thinking about other things, this film induces you to keep watching. I found myself being like, what is going on? While I'm totally watching a screw just kind of levitate in mid. I appreciate films that do that. I appreciate films that make me want to watch them, that make me want to figure out exactly what's going on scene by scene, and that's exactly what Helen does. Also, something that's really striking about the film is that there's a large head, a large stone head, which ties in nicely to both stories. You always see this head floating down the river, and I know that there is some significance to it. However, you know, I want to say that it's a deeper significance, but I'm going to sum it up to it just ties in the fact that these two people were linked together by this enormous head. I appreciated the non-overkill of the artistic integrity of the film. I appreciated the fact that the cast, the ensemble really committed. I have nothing bad to say about any of the acting. Cinematography was delicious to look at. I still think that Helen borderline teeters on horror or sci-fi, not like X-Files, but definitely along the lines of like an Event Horizon kind of sci-fi movie. And it's the kind of movie that makes you think. People are very interesting to look at. Those are things that really interest me. People are just really interesting characters, and how would they react to something that is out of their control, something that is being brought upon by like the universe. It's really a beautiful film to watch. It's a film that might take you to another place if you think about it as deeply as you can. And it does cause you to do that, which is very cool. I would recommend for you guys to watch this film, Helen. I certainly enjoyed watching it. I totally was entertained, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. Horror is my favorite genre, but this movie totally got me going. And until the next time, I will see you all later. Don't forget to have fun. This movie will make you not forget to have fun.